Good afternoon. It is March the 10th, 2025. I am at MacGregor Point Provincial Park for the next few nights. Gonna do some more hot tent camping, even though it is +9 out today. That's a pileated woodpecker. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. Somebody left 2 bags of wood, so that's amazing. Thank you, whoever did that at Site 24. I got a big pull-through site, but I'm going to put my hot tent back here. Let's make it work. I'd like to add, I will be not digging today. No digging. Maybe a little. But as you can see, it's already cleared out. I love it. I guess you could call this beginner hot tent camping. It's a little easy. The weather's warm again. Hey, I'm off. The weather's great. I can't choose the weather. Well, I did actually. I've seen that March break was going to be sunshine all week and getting up into the low teens. So I figure, hey, the kids are off school. I'm going to be off work. All right, I'm going to start myself a nice fire just for some ambience. And my friend, aka This Girl Loves Nature, wants me to start a fire using some birch bark and flinty stuff. So I got it all on here at the moment, and let's see if we can make it work. Okay, put this guy down here. These guys ready. They're on. Let's see. I'm gonna kill my knife doing this, probably. Let's try this little piece of it. Say it was gonna be easy. Those damn YouTubers, they make it look easy. That's why I bring a shit ton of lighters. Glad I almost had it. Well, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna play around with this for too long because last time I diddle and daddled, I was friggin' in the dark putting my tent up. Okay, we're gonna say no to this idea for a moment. Got some matches. Those are my little wax cardboard milk carton thingies. Once again, it's a little breezy. It's not supposed to be breezy all week, just today and tomorrow. Okay, this is going pretty good. Time to put up the tent. Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock. Fire's out. Tent's up. The rest I'm gonna do after I go for a walk. I just put the bed up this way. I may change it around. Okay, just come back from the lavatory, which isn't far from my campsite, which is nice. And actually the trail isn't far from the campsite either. Like the main trail, it just runs all along. And I'm very close to here. I'm only camping, I'm only here. So I'll come up to Sunset Point for the sunset. I've seen it multiple times here. I love this park. It's one of my favorites. It's also, the sunset's also really good from the Day Beach area too, but I'm not sure about this time of year. Summertime, yes. All right, let's go this way. This is nice in the spring and summer as well. It's marsh. Just pretty, pretty, pretty. Moving right along. Just walking down the trail for a bit before I turn around and go back and get the rest of my stuff set up in the tent. First glimpse of Lake Huron in all its beauty. I love this lake. Water's really low. Yeah, it's low. I think Sunset Point's that way. Okay, let's go back out here for a minute. It's still 9 degrees out. It's so beautiful. You have no idea how nice it is right now. Like, it's beautiful. It's a big snowdrift. So isn't that? Doesn't look it on video, but it's big. I've actually never camped in this section I'm camping in this week. I have my favorite section. This one's nice. So pretty. Gonna go back and watch sunset here. It's not even that far. Okay, it's 20 after 5. I'm gonna see how long it takes to get back to the campsite. And like I said, put the rest of the tent together, get something to eat, and come back down here for sunset. It literally took 5 minutes to get here. And the power's here. This side is big. It's a pull through. If I didn't already mention that. You come in. Back here was dug out because this is kind of your living area, I guess. So the fire pit's here, the tent's there, picnic table. And then I just want to get my car. So, and it's all the way back out again. It's pretty long. All right, it's almost 6:30. This is what I've got done. I've just been enjoying the quietness. Now I'm gonna walk back down to the water. Chickadees are out, but I didn't bring any seeds with me. I'm gonna try to feed them a piece of my bar. Maybe I should come back. Okay, the sun is like, whoa, way down. Thank God it's only 5 minutes. All the gulls makes it sound like I'm actually at the ocean. If I go through this, it's gonna be deep. Snow's a little soft. I was walking and almost went up to my knee in one hole. I got the perfect rock to sit on. Gonna make myself a drink and watch the sun go down over those trees. Almost. That could have been disastrous. This is a beautiful sunset. I didn't film much because more people came down. And yeah, I want to be talking. Sound travels when everything's quiet. So, gonna head back up to the campsite. Bye-bye, sunset. I'm not sure about a sunset tomorrow. I think the weather's questionable, but Wednesday night and Thursday night for sure. Maybe I'll find another spot. But it's pretty here. And the moon is out. Time to get back. We all know what happens when the sun goes down in March. The temperature disappears. Changed my socks. Put my boots on. Now I'm gonna put the stove together. I didn't put the stove together. I made a fire. You can't even see the tent. It's so quiet. I'm gonna try to take photos of the stars. I don't know if you can hear that, but the coyotes are out. Good morning, everybody. I slept in. I didn't do a lot of filming yesterday because it was so nice. It was so nice out. Anyway, here's my mess so far. Still didn't make my stove. I have a space heater. Worked amazing. I'm just heading into town to get some groceries. All right, so on my way out, I quickly come down to the visitor center for a minute to feed the chickadees, because what would a video of mine be without random things done in it? So I'm gonna feed some chickadees and then go get a few groceries and then get this video back on track. This is a nice trail walk. We'll do it after. It's short, it's nice. All right, let's see if we can get some birdies. I hear you, birdies. Here we go. They like Don't worry, these are unsalted raw sunflower seeds. As you can see, people feed them a lot. All right, I'll save it for later. All done at Walmart. That's $100 right there. That's it. Well, I just drove down to make sure I can make it to the trails in here, and I can, but it's like I'm on some back road. She's pretty bumpy. Just this section, she's a little greasy. It's mud, and I think there's ice under the mud and a whole lot of potholes. All right, time to organize up this mess, put my stove together, and get some lunch. I never keep my meals straight. I always bring so much food when I camp and rarely eat at all. Because breakfast turns into lunch, lunch turns into dinner, and dinner doesn't happen. I'm not sure if anybody else experiences that, but that's me. My meals are never on time because I'm too distracted by everything. I'm gonna see if the birdies will eat out of my hand behind the campsite. As you can see, the wind's starting again. Sun's still out though. Okay, I'm gonna put the stove together now. Got the fire mat up, set the stove in. That's the way it comes in the bag. Plus it comes with these because titanium is sharp. So these are supposed to be cut resistant. This is what I did the first time because I grabbed the pipe and yeah, that happened. And then the one Tigris mat, which I said because it was on sale on Amazon, so I bought it. All right, so you just take the Velcro strap off, like so. God, the wind. Like that. I just left this piece on. You can take it off with the nuts, but I don't bother. It fits in the bag, so why bother? So the top comes off. I did add a little thingamajigger here to the door. This just goes... Oh. Oh my God, it's not... I make everything look a little bit more difficult than it is. Oh. And then this guy just slides down into the cracks, like so. Once again, it's not that difficult, it's just me. There we go. And then this guy slides down the other side. Like so. Gotta make sure you have it on the inside though. There we go. Pretty much that's it for the top. And then this guy just sits on. Like so. Then you hook these up. There we go. Oh, affiliated woodpeckers around again. Okay, that's it for that. And we all know how this bad boy works, so let's go figure it out. Not figure it out, get it done, I should. Oh, shit. You're not supposed to hook your straps in here. And then the legs just fold down like so. Like that. You can actually, if it's just on the ground, you can just put little stakes through there to keep it level. All right, I got to, there's the jack. I got to move this stuff out of the way. Somebody had grease all over the table and I didn't see it, so now my bags are all grease stained, but it's okay because it's camping bags and things happen. All right, so I'm gonna set this up and we're gonna see if the pipe goes together with one good throw this time. This poor pipe. I have to be very careful because I don't have the gloves on. Famous last words, I'll be right back. All right, got my gloves on. I mean, still, I wouldn't depend 100% on these gloves either, just in case. Okay, are we ready for this? Nope. Almost. I'd like to pause this video to figure this out. One moment. All better. Slide the rings on. We're taking a quick pause for a moment to feed this little guy. Fast forward. Fire's lit. Hopefully it stays going. I find myself relaxing. I'm tired today. Especially when you run around all week and then on your days off, it's like, oh, you don't really want to do a whole lot, but I want to do stuff because you don't want to waste days off. And then you get caught in a vicious cycle. But I definitely have to make something soon to eat because I'm hungry. I was laying here minding my own business and a chickadee flew in the tent. I couldn't catch it though. He's back out, thank God. It's extremely windy. And the gusts of wind are very strong. I don't know if this video is picking the sound up. But I'm just gonna let it die out. Start it up again later. Hopefully the wind dies down. Okay, since my day has been simple thus far, it's gonna continue to be, so I'm going to have a can of beans. But I'm gonna take a couple hot dogs, cut them up, warm them up, and then add it and eat it, and that's it. Probably should be cooking on the ground. That was weird. That's a lot. A lot. So simple, but so satisfying. That was delicious. I ate it all. And now I'm going to have a coffee hot chocolate combo as soon as the water boils. Look what I did. Put my bed back here again. Chair over here, table here. And this guy's all by himself now. This is probably the best way to do this. And just like that, it's time for sunset number 2. Slippery. Just wiped it. Luckily no one was around when I did it. Pretty, pretty. Last night, sunset, +9. Tonight, sunset, -9. Good night, sunset. Hopefully, we shall see you tomorrow. Moon's gonna be bright again tonight. It's almost full. One last look at the sunset, and then back up we go. It's cold on the hands. If there's sunset tomorrow, I'll try to get on the other side of these trees. Well, not try, I'll just take the trail over. Back at the campsite, no wind. I kind of hope it stays that way, or at least minimal. Fire number 1 going. Now to get fire number 2 going, because there's a bit of condensation inside the tent. Gotta dry that out. Fire number 2 going. Tent will be dry in no time. I finally got the cover on this Static V Climate sleep pad. My friend let me use hers. It's very, very, very comfortable. The only thing I don't like is trying to get that cap closed after you pump up the mattress. Last night I couldn't get it closed, so when I woke up this morning, of course, there was no air left in the mattress. So I finally just got it closed, so that's good. Fire's still going good. Gonna boil up some water, have a tea by the fire. Tent's glowing. The moon is very bright again. but there's a halo around it.